Stop requested. And warm shade in upgrade. Bus connection. College Avenue. Quincy Square. Bus connection.
Rear bench at the train steps. We'll be going to take the red line.
Quincy Central Station. Red line the rail process.
Be right back. Hello, Michael there in Boston. Happy Mother's Day. Have a good one. escalator. Because this escalator has been down since October. It's good to see that they're finally getting it back together. Whew. And there's some extra escalator parts. So what's gonna happen next for streams? For OMSI 2. Oh, Rego's escalator, yeah. Rego's has been out of service for longer. But yeah, let's see what we have here.
The next Braintree train arrives in 5 minutes.
I'm gonna look into commuter rail diversions. I've been meaning to do those diversions.
Braintree train arrives in 22 minutes.
Yeah, 22 minutes. Yeah, now trains are running almost 20 minutes apart on Sundays. So we have. So what's going to happen with the T now? I heard that talking about Cleveland Circle. Stop consolidation. Did a similar work on the B branch, so we need to look through the requests once again. But since I've been busy, I need to do my tasks first. Then I'll stream what I can, but I'm just going to get some tasks done first. And then I need to do some my 7th year anniversary stuff. I did the Boston Marathon, OMSI and stuff. Let's see current events. And then after that, I'm gonna do what's recently on the news with the T. So, step 1, get my tasks done. Step 2, actually no, I needed my Cabot checks to see if there's any more things getting scrapped. I'm going to do a Cabot check at some point this week. Time pending. Hello, Roblox Transit enthusiasts. Welcome aboard. All right. All right, first off, all right, let me get this straight. Because I need to do a scrap check for the buses, and yeah. So, first stop. First, I'm gonna get my homework done. First, Cabot, Everett, and maybe Boston Engine Terminal. Those would be my 2 main places because we have scrap pending. After that, I'm probably between now and then, I'm just going to do my research on what's happening with the T and like long-term projects. Another thing that I have to do is Railfan the North Station bridge and do some additional Railfan at South Station because they're going to implement the gates. Then we'll go to Railfan the C branch. Then between now and then, I was going to look into the bus routes that I need to complete or requests I need to go over that are feasible, which I screenshotted because I obviously never forget about the requests. But yeah, so Paul, I haven't forgotten about your SO1 requests. But yeah, I'm trying to do it at a time where there is no traffic, so the trip can be as quickly as possible, preferably outside the rush hour. So it's better to Railfan during rush hour to avoid crowds and traffic, and it's more trains, so you get the ratio. And for game stuff, I need to do the
next Braintree
2024
in 1
2024 Roblox fan trip in OMSI.
Braintree train arrives in 18 minutes.
Yeah, so there's a bunch of routes I have to do.
Attention passengers, the next Braintree train is now approaching. Please stand back from the platform edge.
The 57A, there's lots of service changes. I can't keep track of everything because like, it's so large. There's lots of things happening, lots of moving parts. So I'm going to keep a look on the website, see what's happening. About 1800 is approaching the station. 1822 Leyden train. Yeah, it's just not the same. But yeah, I think all our Frank announcements in while they can. Station 1 hasn't updated. I got the new announcements. Or 1800s. And on the red line.
The destination of this train is ALY.
Well, folks, thank you for watching.